Howdy hi again, gearheads. It's Lou with Lou's House of Tunes. Now today we are going to do another review. This is the Fender Jam amp. This is a cool little practice amp that I bought for my kids, and my boys asked me if I would mention them. My son Luke asked me if I would mention them in every video I make from now on. So Luke, Liam, and Laird, this is the practice amp I got for you guys to go with your Dan Electro U2 reissue that I stoked you out on. Now this, I looked on Reverb for quite a while at practice amps for my boys. Now I wanted to get something that their mom could plug their keyboard into also. So they could run the keyboard and their guitar at the same time if they wanted to. I was looking at a bunch of brand new practice amps. I was looking at under the $100 range. I was finding all these cheap little, like the Black Star with a little 3-inch speaker in it, all plastic. I was finding just a bunch of cheap new practice amps, excuse me, that were made in China, most of them. They had some of the newer features, you know, a little 1/8 in for, say, your iPhone or your telephone, whatever it may be, your device. This has the tape inputs, though, and with the proper cords and adapters, you can modify this to put your iPhone or your whatever phone that you have into here, or your MP3 player, which aren't really around anymore. Anyway, Luke, Liam, and Laird, I'm going to demo this amp. I got this for you guys. It is way better than any of the new amps out there that are practice amps at this price point. This is a 90s Fender Jam. This is made in the USA. I couldn't be happier with this amp. I haven't plugged it in and turned it on yet. I cleaned it up really good. It's got the cloth on the outside. It's got some cool features. This is also going to be kind of a user's guide for you boys. So you can go and watch the video and see what the amp does and what all the little things are on it. It's got some great features for the price. I couldn't be happier with this for my sons. It's got a 12-inch speaker. Things all made in USA. It's got the Fender special design speaker. Okay, I cleaned this all up really good for you boys. It's got actual spring reverb in it. It's got a spring tank right here. Okay, you guys probably can't see it. I cleaned it up. But for $100 you can't even get a spring reverb unit, let alone a whole amp made in the USA with the Fender Blue Label special design speaker. Okay, this is a 2-channel amp, guys. It's in fantastic condition. It doesn't look brand new, but I cleaned it up. I put a lot of time into cleaning this thing for you boys. Okay, we've got our inputs 1 and 2, which are going to be your normal and your drive channels. Now over here, probably can't see all this, but we've got the normal channel. It's got a bright switch or a full switch. We've got the drive channel with the crunch or the lead. Okay, we've got a contour, which is kind of like a tone, I would say probably. We've got the volume knob, and we have a reverb, which is for the spring reverb that is included in this. Not digital, it's spring, fantastic. We've got a built-in chorus, which my guess is this is going to be analog chorus also, given it's the 90s. You can select to turn it on or off. You've got your rate and your depth. There's a little light here. You've got an effects loop, which we don't really need. You've got your headphones right here, which I'm sure that the boys will have fun plugging their headphones. Be careful with your volume, boys, when you got the headphones plugged in. This thing gets loud. You could really hurt your ears if you're not careful. Okay? And you turn it too loud. So, it's got this nice grill cloth. The grill cloth is in basically perfect condition. This is about the same era as that Dan Electro guitar I bought you boys, okay? Now, when I bought it on Reverb used, it was missing a knob. I believe in the pictures one of the chorus knobs was missing. But the guy that sent it to me, that I bought it from, he put this cool gold sparkle die on here for the reverb. I think he put it in the middle. It looks a little better. He switched around these knobs. So let's turn this thing on and see what it's going to do. I haven't turned it on. I hope it works, boys. I'm sure it does. This guy was a good seller on Reverb, and this particular amp is going to be pretty bulletproof. It's solid state. It's not tube. It's about 25 watts. Let's fire it up here. Look there. Okay, it clicked on no problem. First time I turned it on. Okay, I've got all the levels down. It's got the nice little power light. We've got my Strat here with some single coils, similar to the Dan Electro's single coils. Okay. So let's see what this thing sounds like, boys. All right. We're going to turn the volume up. We are on the normal channel. Okay. I had it on lead. Now let's just... I think either input then you can use all these buttons on, guys. I've got it in input 1 right now. Got pretty low. We got it on full. Switch it to bright. Little click there. Ooh, the bright sounds real nice right now. That's my pot on my guitar, a little scratchy. Ooh, that is a nice clean chimey sound, guys. You're gonna love this amp. Full channel on the normal. Add some bottom end. Ooh, nice little chime. Let's see what we got. Crunch. It's crunchy, it's loud, it's bright. Cool. That is loud on 2. That was on 2 and it's very loud. I really like this bright channel for just a clean. Alright, let's see what the contour does. We'll turn it up a little on the clean. That is tone control as you turn it up. You're rolling off the highs. It's increasing the bass. Not necessarily. Seems like right around 11 or 12 o'clock on that knob, you're getting the cleanest, brightest sound. So let's add some reverb now. Oh yeah! See if we can get a surf tone out of this bad boy. Oh yeah, the reverb's there. Oh, that's nice because it does not overpower. You can turn a lot of reverb up on this thing. Got some warble. It's pretty nice, the reverb. Let's try the chorus now. Chorus, boys, is like a doubling effect. It's like you're getting another guitar delayed a little bit. Okay, the light changes speed with the rate. Gets faster as you turn it up. Oh, that's a nice chorus. Let's go extreme on it. Turn the depth all the way up, turn the rate down. Make for a nice shimmer. We'll add some reverb to it. All right, gearheads, Luke, Liam, and Laird, I'm really glad this thing works completely properly as it should. Everything works on it. Obviously, we don't know yet about the phones or the effects loop. You can also do power amp in, preamp out. We're probably not going to be worrying about that stuff with this amp for the boys, just plugging their guitar in and going on it. You're going to love this, boys. It gets real loud. Be careful. And don't drive your mom crazy with this thing. But rock it, boys. You're going to rock this thing hard. This is the best amp for the money that I could have possibly got, you guys. I know it. I would recommend these 90s Fender Jam. There's some that are covered in white. I think it's a newer version than this. They don't make this particular amp anymore. Made in America, spring reverb, analog chorus. All for under $100. You got all these great little features, the bright, the full, the crunch, the lead, got the reverb, tank. You gotta love this amp, boys. Made in America. This will last you forever, sons. I hope you love it, and we're gonna have a lot of time playing on this amp together. I love you, boys. Alright, thanks folks. If you liked this review, hit like and subscribe, and hope to see you on more Lou's House of Tunes reviews.